Good morning from the land of fire and ice. We're in the amazing country of Iceland. This is going to be an extraordinary experience from an extremely captivating country. My husband and I will be here for the next 10 days, and I invite you to join us on this trip. After finding out that we don't have to quarantine upon arrival as long as we are fully vaccinated, we decided to book a trip and explore the country on our own. After securing our flight, I immediately booked our car rental as we plan to travel Iceland's Ring Road, which basically covers the whole country. Immediately after picking up our car rental from the airport, we proceeded to our first stop. Bruin Milli Heimsalfa, meaning the bridge between two continents, is a small footbridge over two diverging plate margins, symbolizing the connection between Europe and North America. Our next stop is the Gunnuhver Hot Springs, a highly active geothermal area with volcanic rock, boiling mud pools, and vigorous steam venting out from the earth. The smell of sulfur can be overwhelming even when wearing a mask, but nevertheless, it's a sight to see. Not too far from the hot spring is Valahnukamol, where you can find cluster of seaside cliffs and thousands of birds made this place a unique place to see in the Reykjanes Peninsula. The fog around the area did not give justice to its beauty, but I'm pretty sure this place is a worthy stop on a nicer weather. Due to the fog, we decided to skip other areas of interest along the shore and opted to drive to Krisuvik Seltun, a geothermal hot spring system in the volcanic area of southwest Iceland, part of Reykjanes Peninsula. The following day, we drove to the famous Golden Circle east of Reykjavik, and our first stop is Thingvellir National Park, a historic site in Iceland which served as Iceland's parliament from the 10th to the 18th centuries. Drekkingarhylur, also known as the drowning pool, was used for drowning women accused of adultery and other serious crimes and sentenced to death by the Icelandic courts. Who would have thought that such a heinous act occurred in here during those times? Oxararfoss is a popular waterfall in Thingvellir National Park which flows from the river Oxara. It's a short trail that can be accessed both from the west and east entrance of the park. According to Wikipedia, Logberg, or the Law Rock, the Icelandic Commonwealth period ran from 930 till 1262. At that time, Logberg was the hub of the Alpine meeting. The law speaker who proclaimed the laws of the Commonwealth out loud had a special place there. For our lunch, we went to the well-known tomato restaurant named Fridheimar, a country-style family-run restaurant. They offer a variety of tomato-based dishes, even for desserts. We had a tomato soup buffet that comes with all-you-can-eat bread. I forgot to take a video of the seafood skewer we ordered while we had a tomato ice cream for dessert. On the way back to the parking lot, we encountered some friendly Icelandic horses who willingly allowed us to pet them. Bruarfoss waterfall is famous for its blue-color water flowing from the glacier. Hence, it's known as Iceland's bluest waterfall. To get here requires a moderate hike of about 7 kilometers out and back and might take between 2 to 3 hours depending on the weather. Along the way, you will see 2 smaller waterfalls prior to the main attraction, Bruarfoss. On the day we visited, it rained a lot, so we had to hike on a muddy trail for about 2/3 of the trail. However, the sight of Bruarfoss made the visit all worth it. Geyser, the first geyser known to modern Europeans. It's not an active geyser unlike Strokkur, currently the most active hot spring in Iceland. It spews every few minutes to a general height of 10 to 20 meters to as high as 40 meters at times.
Ondan kayıp mit sigar.
Our next stop is a few kilometers away, which is Gulfoss, also known as the Golden Falls. It's one of Iceland's most iconic and must-see waterfalls in the Golden Circle area. A visit to Golden Circle is not complete without seeing the majestic Gulfoss. Kerid Crater Lake is a 3,000-year-old volcanic crater lake as part of the Golden Circle route. The lake is in a private property, which requires a minimal entrance fee of 400 ISK. One can hike around the crater, which is a relatively easy hike, and enjoy the spectacular view.